Let's have a look at sum number 1 of Standard 11 Samacheer textbook from Final Accounts 1 chapter. So the sum goes as prepare trading account in the books of Mr. Sanjay for the year ended 31st December 2017. So they have given the opening stock, sales, sales return, purchases, purchase return, closing stock. So with the information given, we are going to start off with the trading account of Mr. Sanjay. So I have written down the trading account format of Mr. Sanjay for the year ended 31st December 2017. The debit side particulars rupees and the credit side particulars rupees. The 4 basic items which we are going to record in a trading account is going to be on the debit side is 2 opening stock and the purchases. And when we go through the sum, we come to know whether we have a returns or not. So if we have a returns, we are going to include less purchase return or the sales return. So first 2 items on the debit side is 2 opening stock and 2 purchases. And on the credit side, we have sales and closing stock. So these are the 4 basic items which we have to write in a trading account when we start the account. So in this sum, according to the items given in the problem, let's fill it into this particular format. So opening stock is given as 570 rupees. Purchases is 15,800 rupees. And purchase returns is 90 rupees. And moving on to the credit side, we have sales, that is 26,200. And sales return, which is 60 rupees. And then finally we have closing stock, that is 860 rupees. So these are the items which are given in the problem also. So now we are going to do our calculation part. Starting with the debit side, we have a purchase less purchase return, that is 15,800 minus 90, which gives us 15,710 rupees. On the credit side, we have sales minus sales return, which has to be subtracted. So when we subtract 26,200 from 60, we get 26,140. Now next step, we are going to grab our pencils and find out which is the greatest side. That is, we are going to total up both the sides. So when we total the credit side, we get a total of 27,000 on the credit side. And on the debit side, we get 16,280 on the debit side. So obviously my credit side total is more than my debit side. So that total has to be written on the grand total. So I've written 27,000 on the credit as well as the same 27,000 on the debit also. Now I'm moving to the debit side, which has the least total. So that was, which is 16,280. Therefore, my gross profit, the difference between the grand total and the least total, the gross profit, which is called as, the gross profit is going to come on the debit side of my trading account because the debit side has the least amount, that is the lowest total. So 27,000 minus 16,280 will give me a gross profit of 10,720. So now this gross profit will be transferred to the profit or loss account onto the credit side. So with this, the sum is over.